welcome to our vlog. In today's video, we will talk about
Derivatives.
I am Jeycee Mosquera,
Reshel A, Enriquez,
Vincent D,
and we are
The Blacklist.
Derivatives. The derivatives of the function f prime such that its value of the number x in the domain of f is f prime of x is equal to the limit of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h as h approaches to 0, or limit of f of x plus theta x minus f of x all over theta x as theta x approaches to 0 if the limit exists. And now, we will solve on how we come up on the formula given earlier, which is f prime of x is equal to the limit of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h as h approaches to 0. And now, we will solve on how we come up on the formula given earlier, which is f prime of x is equal to the limit of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h as h approaches to 0. When we come up in that formula, it is just simple. First, you just dissolve the parentheses in the denominator, so you will come up in this kind of formula: f of x plus h minus f of x is equals to x plus h minus x. So in this formula, as we all know, as the opposite signs, we will just cancel it out. So cancel. So it is just simple. We derive in the formula of the limit of f of x plus h minus f of x all over h as h approaches to 0. Simple.
And now, let's talk about differentiation. Differentiation is the process of finding the derivation of a function d over dx is an operator for the process of differentiation.
Proceed to notation for derivatives. First, Leibniz notation, dy over dx, or derivatives of y with respect to x. Second, Lagrange notation, f prime of x or y prime.
And now we're here to find the derivatives of the function. First example, f of x is equal to 3x squared minus 4. So don't forget that you should use the formula given earlier. First, change the notation to f prime of x. And don't forget to put limit as h approaches to 0. So, in the formula, it is all over h, so put h in the denominator and all x should be substituted by x plus h. So, your expression would be 3 times the quantity of x plus h squared minus 4, and copy the f of x, which is 3x squared minus 4. Second, expand the square of the quantity x plus h. So your expression would be so long. So it would be 3 times the quantity of x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus 4. Then distribute the negative sign to the expression 3x squared minus 4, negative 3x squared plus 4 all over h. Third, distribute the 3, numerical value 3, to the expression x squared plus 2xh plus h squared. Your expression would be 3x squared plus 6xh plus 3h squared minus 4 minus 3x squared plus 4 all over h. Then cancel out all who has opposite signs, which is your positive 4 your negative 4, your negative 3x squared, and your positive 3x squared of x to 0 is equal to 6xh plus 3h squared all over h. Then in the numerator, factor out the h. So it would be limit of h times the quantity of 6x plus 3h all over h. Then cancel out the h as x approaches to 0. And it would be left out limit of h approaches to 0, 6x plus 3h. Then lastly, substitute h to 0 because in this expression, your h is approaching to 0. So it is simple as 6x plus 3 times 0 is equal to 6x because 3 times to 0 is 0. So the answer or the derivatives of the function f of x minus 3x squared minus 4 is 6x. And now let's talk about again in the given function earlier, which is f of x minus 3x squared minus 4. So in the process earlier, it is a long method and it would take your time. So now we will teach you the shortcut. So first, put the f prime of x or the notation. And now it is easy. It should be 2 times 3 x raised to 2 minus 1 minus 4. So in that, simplify it. So it would be 6x minus 4. So in the derivatives, if the constant, if you would find its derivative, it should be equal to 0. So your derivatives in the formula is 6x, or so it is a simpler one. You should times the given power to the numerical coefficient and minus 1 to the power. It is just simple. So in this formula, we derive in the same answer, which is 6x in the process given earlier. So which will you choose? Shorter one or the long one?
Hi guys! Thank you for watching our video and I hope you learned a lot about derivatives. We have teach you long method and the short one. So for you, which will you choose? Long or short?
And don't forget to like and subscribe Calculus.
And press the bell button for more updates.
So
Subscribe
now! Hi guys, so if you want to study in advance about basic calculus, just visit Culus. It has more videos about basic calculus, so visit. Which will you choose? Long or short?
Meanwhile.
Don't forget to like and subscribe Calculus.
Please press the
You know what?
For you, which will you choose? Long or short?
And
Mga bobo!
more updates.
Subscribe! Bye-bye!
guys now.
Bye-bye!
Really, nigga?
Subscribe now!
Uli na.
Calculus or the calculus tutors.
Please like and subscribe Calculus. And for more.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.